shot. You stray just a touch towards the path and Sachin Tendulkar will punish you all day. A really good looking shot that.
Hey, this is exceptional work. He played a similar shot to Lagerfeld earlier on, especially when he was sort of caught up. Again, just a hint, he gets into such a wonderful position and then lets it come on to the body. It's not in the air. Plays it very late. And look at the amount of timing that he can sort of impart.
He's trying to push it up there, Makayantini, but Sachin Tendulkar equal to the task this time. Nicely forward and didn't try and whack that too hard, just pushing through the line. A couple to end the over. 36 for 1.
Ida.
Nicely driven through the offside. He'll pick up at least one. Partly stopped by A.B. de Villiers. Such a good fielder. Struck quite easily by Sachin. Good footwork, reaching out to the ball. Off the back foot, that's gone through the hands of Herschel Gibbs, that point. It'll be a 4. Sachin
strikes now Tendulkar. He's very watchful in the beginning. That sort of length he'd be leaving early on, but throwing the bat at it. So it's such a marvel how hard he hits the ball. Such a small man. Sometimes it certainly goes.
There's an opportunity there. Beautifully driven. There's your drive, Daryl. Classic piece of batting from him.
Made it all that short. Certainly wasn't a gentle loopy.
Another crafty drive through the offside chase at mid-off. Maybe de Villiers. A little bit of bat, possibly going down the leg side as well. Aleem Dar is...
Took a couple of seconds before he shook his head as if to say not out. Very good shot.
Beautiful drive through the offside. Another perler from Sachin Tendulkar. On the up, through the offside. He's quite comfortable now driving the ball through the offside. Another beautiful piece of timing. And he found the gap to his liking as well. Sachin Tendulkar is certainly on a roll.
Was a drive on the up. That was a beauty. This, still, nevertheless, is a good shot. Foolish delivery. He's finding the gap. Left the bat. He almost sort of had 2 on it. Just gathering pace as it went to the boundary. 38 now from 55.
So off the back foot, he'll find a single. Oh, he's travelling quickly off his bat. A real challenge for Makayantini at mid-off.
Another bouncer, 3 bounces from Andrew Hall that did look quicker, and another dot ball. And it's a sign that I'm seeing at this level, though that wasn't as well targeted as his previous 2. He's got away with it.
Mark Boucher's happy with it. So was umpire Benson. No wide ball.
Ooh, a bit of bounce again there. Tendulkar gets himself off strike into the 27th over. India 94 for 2.
Shot pad is into the attack. Best to see to get any purchase out of this pitch. 31 wickets. .50 for Tendulkar. 78 one-day international 50.
Well put together innings. Cautious in the beginning, wasn't easy against that new ball. He's got through it. He started to time the ball nicely. This should go fine. Will it go all the way? Will do. We saw in the previous matches with the slow bowlers that it gave the batsman time to be on the back foot and work them away. What's the critical thing they need to get right here today?
Well, the length's got to be fuller. Get the batsman to drive. Mr. Rare rules delivery from Philander. Take the first boundary scored off him. Nicely worked by Tendulkar. You've got to bowl a fuller length. Get the batsman to drive. Be a difficult take. That's edged, but it's gone fine. No half measures with that. Tendulkar going hard at it. Hitting the outside edge and a much needed boundary for the Indians.
South Africa looking for a wicket. I guess it's the easiest thing in the world to say no. If that is the case, then why not put a slip in? Your quickest bowler of the day. Maybe Warren's carrying a slip. If one goes in now, it's all too late, I'm afraid.
A little bit of width provided. He's out from the face of the bat and timed it well. He'll just get the single. Mongo Hall doing well in the deep.
The drinks break would have given both sides the opportunity to assess where they are right now. You can imagine that India with 18 overs to go will look to just step on the gas a little bit here. And for South Africa, they'll just have to keep their consistent lines and lengths going. Field well. You should.
Making room and finding the gap. Forceful drive from Sachin Tendulkar. They're on their feet now, anticipating a big finisher, Indian fans.
I think that's an indicator of how they're thinking. Suddenly breaking loose, making some room for himself and hitting it in the air, but in the gap as well for an emphatic boundary by Tendulkar. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Registering a boundary that he's hit in this over. Slow delivery finds the gap. Sachin Tendulkar with a lot of ease. Philander has been made to look pretty ordinary so far in this over. Short delivery is pulled by Rahul Dravid over mid-wicket for 4, and then slow delivery going horribly wrong. Picked up early by Sachin.
And played beautifully. It's not the easiest shot to play off a slower delivery. That really sped to the fence. Played it late, got the right timing and placement.
He's running hard. Get there in time. Good early call from Sachin. Making room and driving beautifully through the offside. More runs for Sachin. In fact, it's a boundary. Wonderfully played by Sachin. 15 runs from the over. India motoring along quite nicely now. 162 for 2.
Well, just the over that India needed. Both these champion players are now really turning on the heat, and yet not taking too many risks. They're not hitting over the top or taking risks, playing good cricket. So that's a magnificent over. Suddenly takes the scoring rate to 4.26. Looking very healthy indeed now.
There to see some innovative stuff from both.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Wonderfully done. Now this is vintage Tendulkar, moving away, is quickly into position and converted that into a boundary.
.181 for 2 as we have another look at that smashing cut shot from Sachin, making room and intentionally putting the ball in the air to miss the fielder at point. Charles Langer felt possibly bowling the wrong length at this stage. You need to keep it nice and up.
Got a long on.
That's uppish from Sachin. Only be one.
ball one immediately, and it was on. Maybe to Villiers, the fielder.
Harris into the attack. The captain, Tendulkar again pushing hard for two. And without doing the field in just the one. So this should be a good